All right.
Brian.
Well, good to see you again.
Always a pleasure. Well, now we are up by the putting green here. We just did our tee box routine up there with our mental practice.
Yep. Had some good shots on the tee box.
Yeah, had some good shots, had some good progress up there. Just wanted to move it now. You know, we transitioned and we played a couple fairway shots down. Now we're just gonna see what happens when you miss a green. Picked a relatively easy green. That's, you know, relatively flat.
Okay.
Around here, down south with this, you know, certain kind of grass that we have, I don't like using a very high lofted club.
Mm-hmm.
So for a shot like this, say your ball comes in, lands around in here, got to get up and down for par, and we're looking at, you know, relatively flat green, about 10, 12 paces onto the green, and then we got about, you know, 20 paces to the cup.
Okay.
So you want to, you know, maybe send it in low and let it roll first, rather than sending it in too high.
Okay. Kind of giving a little bit of room to work with.
Exactly, yeah. So here, let me show you what I mean. So right now I have a 48-degree pitching wedge.
Okay.
With this 48-degree pitching wedge, it's a real simple takeaway and a real simple swing. You know how recently, this is kind of fall into what we've been talking about. Recently, you know, you've been taking it back to that toe-up position. That's kind of the idea. Obviously, we don't need this much of a swing for a shot this short.
Yeah.
But we can still, you know, use the same basics. I'm going to take ISO. I have my 48 here, which is lower lofted club. All I need is a little quick swing. I'm going to send it in low. In order to get the proper release and the proper check on the ball, you know, some sort of backspin, I'm going to put my hands ahead of the golf ball, and I'm going to then take it back and make sure my hands stay ahead of the golf ball the whole time.
Okay.
So
having the forward press gives you more spin.
That's called, what it's really called is hinging and holding. So
yeah.
Take it back, you know, here's the hinge, and you hold the hinge that you created.
And you're getting that spin.
You know who's really good at this is Phil Mickelson. Phil Mickelson,
yeah.
I don't know if you watch, yeah. Great hinge and hold. So here's just an example. So we come here, and like I said, you want to get it on the green or on the ground as soon as possible.
Okay.
So here's this. Just going to take a quick hinge and hold. Hinge, hold. It'll roll right down to the pin. That was a little hard, a little bit big of a backswing.
Okay.
So next time I would know, you know.
I got you. So now we're just doing the hinge and hold. So we're just, you know, forward press, and then we're kind of right here.
Yep.
And then just keeping that through.
Exactly, keeping that through. And you know, this will all, you know, the more you do this, the more you get the feel of how big the backswing should be.
A lot of feel.
Of course. All short game. Yeah, you're right.
So let's see. All right. It was a little bit hard, but got it there.
Yeah.
But okay, I see what you feel. You know, I see what you mean about the feel.
So we get a better read on this here. And also, you know, we can take this into more of a mental practice as well. You know, when you get up here, I know you're not putting, but we still have a green to read.
Yeah,
you still have undulation.
It's still going to break one way or another.
So we still have undulation to like to take care of. So knowing that we're going to be sending it in low, you know, it's going to be coming in at a faster pace. So you don't really want to, you know, send it up too high. Mm-hmm. So you're going to take a more direct line towards the cup.
Okay. So kind of just playing it like a putter would.
Yeah.
But okay. So I'm going to play a little bit more. It seems like it's breaking pretty hard to the left. So
I think so too, yeah.
I'm going to play a little bit more to the outside right then.
That's the idea. Now with this type of swing, you want to make sure that if you're doing the swing properly with the same, you know, method, the backswing should be shorter than the follow through.
Okay.
So you should, in lengthwise. So here's your hinge, and your hold should be always accelerated.
A little bit longer.
No matter what the scenario is.
I felt like I kind of let go of it and just didn't follow through on that.
That's fine. Yeah.
So just make sure I get that follow through with it.
All
right.
Just like so. That might go in. Let's touch.
All right.
Yeah, let's try one from back. We're right in there.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
Hinge and hold.
That was a lot harder.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, it's all touch around the greens.
Okay.
And you know, there's, as far as like a teaching aid or some sort of like learning drill for this, I personally don't have it at the moment. But if you have an alignment stick,
okay,
you just take the alignment stick and put it straight down through the end of your grip.
Okay.
And what that will do will obviously create a longer golf club. And so you'll have some sort of stick up here. Actually, here, I'm can kind of show you what I mean here. So here's my club, and here's my wedge. I've set this on the outside of my body,
Okay.
underneath my left arm, to practice the hinge and hold. If I release the hinge and break my wrists, the club hits my side.
So you don't want the club to hit your side?
Correct. When
Okay.
you release like this, then you will come in fat, right behind it, or you'll catch too much of the ball, or you catch it thin.
Okay. Can I try it like that?
Of course. So
Okay.
here's what I want. So here, and then you'll hit it, and if you hit your body, then you know that you release that hinge.
Okay.
So I want you to hold that hinge, just like so. Just gonna hinge, and if you hold it off, you'll notice that separation is still there.
So you still want that separation?
Exactly.
Okay. Let's go ahead, flip that around.
Just like so. Yep.
Okay.
So here, before you hit this, step back and see what I mean by releasing your wrist, how the club will hit you.
Like that.
Yep. So that's the way it's done. Now, if you were to break your wrist on the way through,
Okay.
you would hit your body.
Definitely feel that. Okay.
Yeah, and that's what we don't
That's
want
not
to
what
do.
we don't. So we want to. Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Just like so.
Let's see if we can get this one close.
It's all right. Try again. I'll get this one. Hold on. There you go. There's a good shot right there.
That's the best one yet.
Yep. Try that one more time. Oh, that's all right. That's why it's better having an alignment stick
Okay.
in the end of
So
the
you don't
club.
have to hold that club?
Exactly.
Okay. Let's try it without the club.
Okay, let's do it right over here. Actually, let's move over here so we get a good shot. That was very nice. That was smooth. That's something you can repeat.
That definitely is.
You know, that's a feeling that's, not too long, and muscle memory can pick this movement up very easily.
Okay.
Any other questions? I mean, about today we
So
covered.
So you just said the alignment rod, put it inside the back, and
Correct.
kind of just okay.
And let it hang off your left side.
Okay.
Yep.
Good tip.
That's the one drill you can do when you're on the short game area, short game practice area.
All right.
But always make sure that when you come up to a green like this, always assess what you have to work with. I picked a lower lofted club here because of what I see with what we have.
Okay.
If we were maybe farther back.
Maybe a little bit more loft.
Exactly. maybe a
Okay,
little
just to
more
get the
loft.
ball over the rough.
Correct.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why we used a 48, 52, somewhere around there.
Good.
But yeah, same time next week, and maybe we'll discuss some more things, maybe still on the course.
Okay. Maybe we can play a couple holes then.
Let's do it.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Will.
Thanks, Ryan.
Old Chesham Hadley right